My name is Jacob Krogue, and my role at KPMG is an audit associate. So I found my way to KPMG in this role now, kind of in a roundabout way. I wanted to go into marketing originally in college, and I started taking various prerequisite classes, and one of those was accounting, and I took it, and I was like, oh, I kind of like this. So then I took the next class, liked it even more, got an internship, and now here I am. It's anywhere from sending out confirmations to banks to make sure the company's cash is at the level they say it is, or it could be helping with determining what certain assets are worth, helping with documentation on controls. So if a company says we use these controls to make sure, fraud doesn't happen, then we will go in and make sure they're actually implementing that control. So what stands out to me about the culture is they kind of watch out for their own. It's nice to feel supported day in and day out by KPMG, and that they actually care and they want you to have a good experience working for them. It's not just about making money, it's about creating a company and culture that will continue into the future. And the only way that can be done is by having a positive culture there. And I think what stands out are the many times that I can think of where someone has helped me, watched out for me in my career to help me progress. I was actually meeting a partner and I was staffed on one of his jobs. And so I was getting to meet him, I was excited. And I sat down and was talking with this partner, essentially the boss. And it's just this little intern. I've been working for like a month. And he's like, so when does your internship end? And I said, oh, it ends this time in March. And we had been talking about how my wife was doing accounting as well. And he said, oh, when does your wife's internship end? And I said, how it ended 2 weeks later. And he was like, well, that doesn't make sense. Do you want your internship to just go longer? I was like, well, I mean, that would be great. I hadn't really thought to even ask that. And he's like, well, if you want that, let me make a call. He called someone like right then. And within 10 minutes, they'd gotten back to him, and I had 2 weeks longer in my internship, which in that time I was able to kind of roll onto a client, and had a really great experience and learned a ton. And I wasn't just in this weird limbo period. And it was this partner helping out this little intern. And I think that really stuck in my mind and cemented that I wanted to come back and work for KPMG. Because it's one thing to feel supported by like your coworkers, like, the other interns. It's pretty typical to be like, how's it going? How are you doing? Can I help you in any way? That's normal for your coworkers when you start together. But to go up 7 levels to the partner, and he's taking the time, 1, to meet me, 2, to watch out for me and help me, that really stuck in my mind.